Yo, what up guys? My name is Jake Angeles, I'm 16 and I'm from San Diego.
Yeah, man, the world needs better laws. Maybe then we'll be better off. I'm hoping that it comes, but it never does. I just wanna be the man my dad never was. Hear my music, it's all soul. Just got new grills and they all go. So I got that beef with the po-po. They don't like my style, no, no, no. I don't really give a damn, I keep steering. Switch gears and the fans just keep cheering. No interceptions, no interference. I'm on an A-team, no Ed Sheeran. I'm headed for the stage now, they clearing all the...
I first started scooter riding. The only way I can remember this is from a video I put out, and I only remember it somehow the November of 2012. That's how I know when I started, like around when I started scootering. So I guess that's like 3 years ago or something. So getting into scootering, I think I know I skated for a while, and I had two friends that introduced me to scootering. They both had like nice district scooters, and I showed up with my Razor, and I guess it all just started from there. We started trading parts, and that's where it started. I mean, all your first tricks are basically like, I know it took me a while to land a tail whip, so honestly it'd probably be a 180, I'm thinking. But I don't think I rolled out of it. It was just a straight up 180. Well, I remember at the time, I know I watched one of Tanner's video, which is kind of ironic that we're now like best friends now. He was definitely, I watched a bunch of his videos, and honestly, I think the like major person who just was like, got me super hyped to start scootering was Jake Clark. When I watched his web edit, and it was just super gnarly, and I think that's probably what got me into scootering. For sure. It was like his Envy Scooters web edit, and it was ridiculous. He did like bar whip over this box in like Rye Airfield or something, and I was just like, I have to do this. Like, it got me hyped. And I would watch that video every time before I rode. My favorite food is probably chicken teriyaki. That's good. Sakura, Japan or something. They make some bomb chicken. Ooh, okay, probably my favorite scooter related memory was one of the Woodwards. Like, it was the last Woodward I went to that wasn't like a private sesh, because that was like prime time of like progression for me, and I just learned like tons amount of tricks. That's when I did whip front scoot whip to BarTwist. I forgot which Woodward that was, but that was an insane Woodward. That was probably like my favorite scooter memory. Like if I was talking about just scootering and progression, that's got to be like the most memorable thing, because I learned so many tricks there. Probably when I did the banger of my Welcome to Scooter Farm. I know, that wasn't my Welcome to Scooter Farm. What was that? It was like a quick release. Oh, that was a really good feeling one. Okay, my Welcome to Scooter Farm, ages ago when I was still on Scooter Farm, I did Cannonball Kickless, and that was like really good feeling, because that took me the entire day. And that was clean too. So yeah, that was probably like the overall most best feeling thing. Oh, aluminum. I don't even know how you guys ride steel. Or you switched to titanium, but if I was, yeah, steel, aluminum. Just, I don't know, aluminum, I get where you guys are coming from, where people are coming from, because aluminum it feels like there's like nothing in your hands, but it's just steel. It makes my scooter like, I can't even do anything with it. Aluminum. Okay, considering I cannot backflip, I would have to go to backflip if I had to choose between a backflip and a... Although, you know what's funny about that question though, is I've watched like 20 YouTube videos it was like Zach Martin, and it was like how to backflip, and it was when I was in my scooter kid days, and I was super stoked because I thought it was going to be how to backflip, and then I was sad. They're so closely related, but they're not. I'd say before everybody was doing it, Tanner and I were going up to Ronka Skate Park when it was first opening, and I remember, I don't even know how it started. The previous night, we were both like, Tanner was like, oh, we should make a webisode, and I was like, oh yeah, we should. And like, we weren't gonna do it, and then that morning, we woke up, and then we filmed it, and and then didn't think much of it, and Tanner filmed another one that I was also in. Like, I was kind of, me and him we both started doing, I think we did the second one with Clayton. I don't know, was it the second one? Second one was like hoverboard tricks or something, and that just blew up. And I was like, oh crap, I mean, this is blowing up. Like, I guess from there I just decided, you know, I need to make my own YouTube channel, because I can't just, you know, have a joint YouTube channel if it's gonna be like that. And I just started from there. Probably greatly with like Instagram clips. Ever since that started, it just like, people start posting bangers to Instagram. I mean, I'm guilty of it, but I guess it just affected it by, I mean, it's affected it in good ways too, because there's so many like shops and companies that get their name out there by having these followers and bases that people can meet up and hang out with people, go to your shop, you know, signings, stuff like that. So I mean, it's affected it in good ways and I guess bad ways, but I think it's definitely a good thing. Okay, yes and no. Like, yes, because it's growing fast. No, because several reasons. Like, I mean, it almost feels like a lot of people in the scooter community, once they get big, it's just like they're against each other, and it seems stupid to me. Second, big brand companies, they don't take their like pro riders seriously, and that, I mean, if you want this sport to get big, you got to start thinking about it like that and not just adding random kids. I mean, if you think about it as a perspective, as a skate team, when a skater gets on a pro team, they get a lot more benefits, and the like, you know, the sponsor takes it seriously. Like, they know that this skater is pro and that they need to have these benefits to be on the pro team. And I feel like scootering, if they want to start taking it seriously, they need to take it to that level, because that's the only way that these pros are gonna like really, you know, rep their company as much as they should be. And because of all the hate, and I don't know, it just seems like so many people are against each other. Like, and now with this rising SMX thing, it's like there's like half and half of people, like scooter riders, going against each other, and it's like, what are you guys doing? I guess I just see where life takes me. I don't really have plans for traveling. I'd love to travel. I'd love to go to Australia, UK, ride the skate parks there. Like, that's always been my dream since I started scootering. Like, I want to go to Australia. And I didn't even know UK had parks when I first started. It was just like Australia. And now I see these insane parks. So I mean, yeah, I'd love to travel. And now that vlogging's a thing with me in my life, I mean, that definitely helps to, you know, go and share the memory there. So I'll always like have that rather than just Instagram clips. So that's good. But yeah, I'd love to travel. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, it definitely has. It's like, but just like I was saying before, I mean, some people just don't understand, like, I mean, some people think that it's like, people who vloggers, like, they like ruining the sport by doing it, but it's just, I mean, like I said before, you got to think about it in reality. If these pro teams aren't doing anything for their riders, then there's got to be some other way of people, you know, like making a living off of what they're doing. Like, it's definitely affected me, but I love what I'm doing, and I'm gonna continue to make the videos because that's what I love. I don't. If someone tells me I need to make an edit, then so what? I mean, I ride for fun. I go to the skate park. I have fun. I do my tricks. I compete. I mean, that's all that matters to me, really. Okay. YouTube and scootering. YouTube is more of a job. Scootering, I'm always going to be scootering. It's just because it's something I love. It's something I always loved. Like, I'm never going to stop riding. I mean, until my body tells me I can't. But it's just, it's like, it's something I want to go to the skate park and have fun for, meet kids that like fans, and just hang out and ride because I like to ride, not because I feel I need to ride to make money from it. Like, it's just, I want to ride for fun, I guess. I had a shoulder injury, but it wasn't bad. It was just like, a what? Oh, yeah. I spilled pasta on my leg, boiling water on my leg, and I actually, the one thing that didn't allow me to ride for like 2 weeks, of course, making pasta. So, honestly, I was literally thinking about that last night. When I posted that, I was like, I should try that again, because I feel like that was 2 years ago, and I'd probably have more muscle ability to jump higher and land that. It's just that 10-foot is sketchy. That was scary. But I mean, honestly, if I get better at bar twist again, I could probably do that. Okay, flares, I don't know. Every time I do flares, I go into like a dip 5, so it scares me. And then, I don't know, I guess I'm just a baby about them. Like, every time I do them, I get it for a consistent day, and it's just like a full day of doing flares, and then I come back to the skate park like 2 days later, and then I just like lose all my hype. So I just need to get them and somehow keep doing them. They just hurt, that's why I don't do them. But I just need to man up and keep doing it. Because every time I land them, it's just, I feel like I'm not landing them good. And I guess I just have to realize that everybody who did flares, it took them a while too. I always psych myself out on every flip combo. That's why I hate flips. But I mean, I can do flips like flip drop. I can do that easy. It's just in my head. Like, it's not a matter of me like being able to do it physically. It's just like mentally, like I'm just a baby. All right, guys, thank you for watching my interview. Sorry I wasn't as hyped as I could be. I just like woke up and just came here, so that's life. All my social media links will be below. I think I'm looking at the camera. And my Hour in the Barnyard will be out this Friday. It's weird saying that because it's not even close to Friday, but yeah, that will be out this Friday. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Scooter From for hosting the interview, and let's shred.